Trump bricked for denying Project 2025 connections. Despite the evidence, media outlets and political pundits alike have ripped into Donald Trump after he claimed to have no knowledge about Project 2025. Amid growing calls to address the right-wing plan, which has seemingly emerged from the dark corners of the internet overnight, Trump took to Truth Social to deny his involvement in the plan in a way that left many scratching their heads. "I know nothing about Project 2025. I have no idea who is behind it. I disagree with some of the things they're saying, and some of the things they're saying are absolutely ridiculous and abysmal. Anything they do, I wish them luck, but I have nothing to do with them," he posted. In response, DNC spokesperson Aida Ross released the following statement. "Donald Trump and Project 2025 are one big MAGA operation, coordinating on an extreme blueprint to rip away freedoms and undermine democracy, and they've made it clear themselves." Many of Trump's closest former White House aides are leading the project, and his campaign's own press secretary starred in one of their recruitment videos, the statement read. The Trump allies Ross is referring to include Trump's former chief of staff at the U.S. Office of Personnel and Management, Paul Dance, former associate directors of presidential personnel, Spencer Tredian and Tripp Hemingway, former Trump White House aide, Johnny Manti, former chief of staff Mark Meadows, and former Trump West Wing advisor Stephen Miller. All of names of the above names have been openly connected or listed on Project 2025's website in some form or fashion. Moreover, Trump's campaign press secretary Karoline Leavitt has been spotted in recruitment ads for Project 2025. So what is Project 2025? According to its website, Project 2025 is the effort of a broad coalition of conservative organizations that have come together to ensure a successful administration begins in January 2025. And by successful, the project seems to mean an administration with the right conservative policy recommendations and properly vetted and trained personnel to implement them. They added, "We'll take back our government." The Heritage Foundation is the main organizer of Project 2025, and if that foundation sounds scarily familiar, it is because their proposals have been behind nearly two-thirds of Trump's policies, including his Supreme Court picks during his presidency. The Project 2025 website also proudly lists that fact, sharing, most recently, the Trump administration relied heavily on Heritage's mandate for policy guidance, embracing nearly two-thirds of Heritage's proposals within just 1 year in office. As for what the Heritage Foundation has in store for the American people if we are indeed blessed/cursed with another conservative president, a list of agenda dismantling protections and rights on everything from abortion and climate change to LGBT equality and foreign aid is painting a grim picture. The fact Trump denies it should be taken as confirmation he knows everything about Project 2025, wrote Democratic Coalition co-founder Scott Dworkin. Even President Joe Biden called BS on Trump not knowing about a plan in which he is the alleged linchpin for its activation.